Hi guys. Okay, this is not a formal video. I've literally just had to come on here and just talk about this because I just don't know really what to say. I've got mixed emotions. By the way, if you do hear any background noise, forget about it because yeah, I'm with my baby. We're just having breakfast, but I just had to put the camera on, so ignore everything. I just wanted to have a talk. It's not a formal video, that's why the format is different. Makiah Bryant. Okay, let's quickly talk about her because we know what's happened. Well, if you don't know what's happened, because this is fairly recent, so let's say minutes after the conviction of Derek Chauvin, a 16-year-old, I believe she's 16, not 15-year-old, not 15. A 16-year-old was shot by a police officer, and there's a footage which has been released by the Columbus police, a body cam footage of the officer doing this. So I've been watching the outrage and I've been listening to what people have had to say, and by the way, the footage it's really traumatizing. It's a body cam footage, so you can see everything. It's been played in slow motion. This morning I watched it's 11 o'clock now, but I've been up since very early. I've not even had time to do anything, breakfast or anything like that anyways. So it's a body cam footage, and I watched the press conference and it was in slow motion as well, so you can actually see what happened. Basically, I have questions. The first question that I have is, what is the backstory of this event? And I just want to say, me asking questions does not mean that I am justifying the actions of anybody, okay? It's in my normal frame of mind to ask questions whenever anything like this comes out. Like, I think it's normal for any human brain to want to ask questions, to wonder what happened. Because listen, I watched the footage, right, and it looked chaotic. First of all, why is a guy going to kick a girl in the head? Why was she charging at the girl like that with a knife? At what point did she take the knife? Was this at her property? Like, there's so many questions because the reports just came out. Police officer shoots a black girl. Here we go again. And I even posted it on my community. I took it down because I thought, you know what, let me just come and sit down and talk to you guys. So there's loads and loads of questions. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, what started this? Like, how did it become? Because it wasn't just one person, like, it was a lot of people. Like, how did it become, like, so many people involved? Like, who are these people? Do they know each other? Like, I want to know the backstory, because here's the thing, yeah, like, we love to be like, oh, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, but does Black Lives Matter to us, to ourselves, to the black community? Because I don't really think it does. Like, I just don't know, like, if it really does. And I don't know what, okay, I know from reports and from news and whatever what it's like in America, but here in the UK we deal with knife crime all the time. Like, I don't know what day goes by that a young guy, a black boy, is not stabbed. Like, in America it's guns, here it's knives, right? So knife crimes happens here all the time, and police here don't carry guns, or they're not, I believe they're not allowed to shoot. Like, it's not a legal thing where they can shoot. I believe in America it is, right? They have the legal right to shoot if necessary. Here they taser people. So the first thing that I thought about was, why couldn't he tase the girl? But obviously in America they carry guns. Like, we know this. Police carry guns all the time. And here's my thing, yeah, because people are saying that, oh, she called the police. I don't know. I can't confirm this because I'm actually genuinely wondering, because when I watched the police report, the press conference, they couldn't confirm whether that question was asked, and they couldn't confirm whether it was her. Not confirm, but they didn't confirm, they didn't confirm whether it was her who actually called the police. But here's my thing, yeah, at what point did she call the police? And if she called the police, why, you knowing full well that the police are gonna come, but the police arrive, but there is no sense of, how can I even say this, like, you're in a fight, yeah, from my experience, like when you are in a fight, yeah, and you hear police are coming, like everybody, like that's it, we don't play with police like that. So my thing is like, you call police and then police come, but you have no sense of awareness that police is there. You're still at it like there's nothing going on, like the rage is so much that it's like you can't even contain or control yourself. Like you're still charging, the guy's still coming to kick the girl in the head, the girl is still like, you can see the picture, she's proper like going to charge at the other girl. Either way, listen, Makiah, obviously she's died, but I kind of feel like either way somebody could have died or would have died either way, like, because the way she was going to charge at her with that knife, she was going to do damage. Like I felt that weight, like it's either black on black crime or police on black crime. Do you get what I mean? And it's unfortunate because when I watched the footage and people like, there was no command, there was nothing, it's kind of like, okay, be in a realistic situation, the same analogy that I've just given, that you are in a fight but the rage is so much that you can't contain yourself. It's like the adrenaline, like everything is happening so much that I don't know what. They are obviously trained for this, like police are obviously trained for this, right? So we can criticize police and be like, oh, this is what you're trained for, you know, like obviously if you are in a situation like this, that you should be able to restrict yourself, like you shouldn't just be able to just shoot, yeah, okay, cool, there's that argument. But the other argument is like, I heard him be like, what did he say? He said something like, get back, or he said something, and she was still going to charge. Like nobody was listening to police. When they saw police car, I didn't hear nobody shouting, yo, police. I didn't know. They just carried on, boy. Like somebody was gonna get damaged that day. Like whatever triggered that fight, somebody was gonna get damaged at the expense of someone's life. Clearly, you're living in America. Even here, we know. Even me, I know. In America, police don't care about black people like that. In America, police pull up and they will blast you. In America, that's just how it is. We've seen it so many times. So what in your right mind makes you think that you're gonna call police are gonna come and somebody's not gonna get blasted? Like what makes you think that? It's like, I just read a story recently, somebody who called the police on her daughter's boyfriend, and then he got shot, and then she was like, oh, I didn't mean for him to get shot. Come on, are we still going to be like, are we still going to be playing that dumb narrative that, oh, I didn't expect, like I was expected to get protected by police? We know police are not there to protect us, so why is it now that this fatal situation has happened, now we want to be like, oh, we're supposed to get protected? We know police is not there to protect us. Come on, this is the fact, this is reality, this is reality. We know this, so why do we want to act as if this is a shock? It's not a shock. And I'm gonna stress this again, me questioning these things is not me justifying the act of police. It's not. But at some point as black people, we need to hold ourselves accountable. Whoever called the police, you don't call the police to come and protect you, but then you're still trying to protect yourself, and then you think that it's going to end well. That day was never going to end well for somebody. Somebody was going to get damaged, either die or be fatally, like, or be in critical condition. That's what it looked like from when I watched that footage. I'm pretty sure if you go on YouTube, if you go on Twitter, you will see the footage. It's on there, but that's at your own discretion, because like I said, it's bad. It's bad. But I'm just like, it really breaks my heart, guys. Like I'm so sorry, but I don't, if I look like this, I'm not even apologetic really. I'm just saying it just because, you know, what the internet is like. But child, I came out of my bed and I have literally been like this, okay? And I was just like, I was nearly in tears, because I just felt like, first of all, the conviction of Derek it was just like a bittersweet moment to me. It was like a bittersweet moment to me, and then this happened, and I was just like, when are we gonna learn as black people? Like, do you get me? Like, when are we going to face the reality? Like, I don't know why he couldn't tase her, apart from the fact that in the US that's just how it is. In the UK they have tasers that would have been able to save a life. I definitely do believe that police needs to be reformed. Like, something needs to happen. And the whole thing about Blue Lives Matter, that's not a shock to me, because that already tells me that, listen, police are not here for us. So I can't keep getting angry at something that I know. Like, that's just crazy. Me getting angry at something that I know is just crazy. Like, it's a bit like, why would I keep doing that to myself? Like, I know that's the truth. So there's nothing different about that. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing new about that. It's really sad. They are looking to release the full footage, or more footage, more information. The officer is being taken off the road, off the street, until investigation obviously is carrying on, I believe. I'm just gonna be seeing more, but I just feel like sometimes we outrage, and we just need to, like, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes our outrage don't make sense. It's unfortunate that she's died, it really is. But I just feel like that is the reality. Like, why are we angry at what we already know? Police are never there for us. Like, they're not, you can't call police, and then when police arrive you act like nothing's happened. Like, you act like they're not there, but then you still expect them. What did you expect for police to do? Like, what did you think? Like, what did you think will happen in your right mind when you call police? What was the expectation? If I'm in a street fight, let's say for example, or a group fight, and I call police, and I live in America, first of all, I would be scared. I would be terrified. There's a lot that don't make sense to me, basically. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it there for now. This was just like a random video. Like I said, it's not a formal video. I just wanted to talk with you guys because it's been a really heavy load. It's literally like one thing after the other. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Please do hit the subscribe button and your notification bell, and I will speak to you guys in my next video.
Bye guys.